Disclaimer, I will be not mentioning any names in this video. I am not here to start issues or to cause any issues from occurring or anything like that. All I'm here to do is explain, be truthful and honest as I always am, and just be upfront of my life, because you guys have been following my life from day one, or some of you guys have. If you guys are new, then I'm just introducing myself to you guys, and past experiences, I'm just here to just address them so we can move on from them, or so you can learn from them. So that's just basically what I am doing, and I'm not here to be some petty ass bitch or anything like that. So just a disclaimer. What up guys, it's your girl Sel, welcome to my channel. A lot has changed since I've been absent.
So just remember, once you've accepted your flaws, no one can use them against you.
Oh, let's do that again. What up guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. My name is Seljan, also known as The Pineapple. I'm back on YouTube. It's been a little bit over a year since I've made my last video, and I really think it's definitely time for a comeback. If anything, it's overdue. So a little bit of information about me before I get into the video. My name is Seljan. I'm from Sydney, Australia, and I'm known as The Pineapple. The name has sentimental meaning and value to it, and I'm not just some crazy bitch that likes pineapples, even though I am basically. Long story short, it was a nickname given to me by my parents, and I grew up loving the fruit, loving everything about it, and I embraced it onto my social media because this was already something a part of my life. I thought, why not make my life and my social media one, show more of my true self and bring my uniqueness to the table, basically. So that's just my story, a little sum up of why the hell I'm called The Pineapple. So let's get straight into this video. What made you start your Instagram? I made a YouTube video ages ago. It was about ripped jeans, and it got a lot of views, and my Instagram was linked to that, so that's how I started growing my page. That's where it basically bounced off. My love for fashion, my love for beauty and everything, as well as, you know, helping people, I thought I would bring that onto social media and, you know, try and make a change or a difference within the world. There's a lot of people that, you know, have a lot of followers but don't make a difference or don't really influence. They're just there, you know, just trying to look cute and just getting likes from it. Like, what kind of good is that going to do for anyone, you know? That's just something to boost your own confidence when there's no actual true depth of meaning to the word influence. I've always been into helping people and been very into just trying to just assist in ways I can, and using my past experiences, whether they're positive or negative, into helping others to basically either prevent that from happening, prevent the situations from occurring in their life. Hey, this is normal, it's completely fine for you to experience this, blah 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 blah. So it's basically what I've been trying to do with my social media, and that's why I am here, you know. So you can't really do that through just posts. You have to basically talk things out. Like, all this information, if I put it on a caption, who's going to be bothered to read that? Next question. What made you change your appearance so much? Whew. Well, okay, let's spill the tea, guys. Yeah, by the way, there's going to be a lot of tea spilling in this video, just an FYI. This is what I look like before I changed my appearance. Oh, well, that's what I look like. I thought I was like the hottest thing ever. I was basically surrounded by a lot of toxic people in my life that I didn't know were toxic until I left that group, or, you know, etc. And I thought the idea of beauty was having, you know, dark hair, dark features, just looking like the whole like Kardashian vibe basically. And that is honestly stunning. Like, the Kardashians are beautiful and dark features and everything's stunning, and I wanted to fit in. basically, long story short, I wanted to fit in. Why did I want to fit in? Who the fuck knows? You know, look, when you're in industry such as social media, you know, you want to be liked, you know, basically you want to be liked, you want to fit in, you want to be the best of the best, basically. But you can't do that by looking like everyone else, and that's something I realized. And once I removed myself from that toxic friendship with those people, person, etc., I realized, hey, this isn't who I am. This is something that people want me to look like and want me to be. So mentally and physically, and you know, hair, makeup wise, everything, I just found my way on my own, and I ended up being blonde. It's just, this is who I am, and I'm embracing who I am, and there's always room to grow, and that's something I've definitely learned. And you know, there's always room for improvement, and every day, you know, not just appearance wise but everything wise, there's a lot of improvements needed within myself and within everyone's selves, really. And that's what I'm just doing, you know, that's my path. Next question. What's one word of advice for a young teen going through a heartbreak? Okay, so if you're a young teen going through heartbreak, first of all, you're still young, you're a teen, you know. Let me tell you something now, you know, from a young age, you're still growing, you're still developing, you're still maturing. And if you're going through a heartbreak through high school, or you know, for your teens or whatever, that's perfectly normal. You know, people grow through what they go through, and that's perfectly fine. But I think definitely just keep to yourself, focus on yourself, just focus on life, and just enjoy yourself, and just don't let one person affect your mental health or your health in general. You know, you're better than that. All good things take time. If you're upset about it still and everything, just take a step back, take a breather, focus on yourself. Those feelings will officially like slowly fade away, and you'll be back to your normal self, or even a better version of yourself, because you're growing through this situation. That's my advice. Next question. What did I get myself into? Okay.
You deserve the world. I love you. These flowers will last as long as my love for you.
They're fake. Do you get why?
I get it now. Wow.
So I was like 11 years old, and I recognized this guy, and I'm like, ooh, he's very cute. 6 years later, he was doing that to me, and he DM'd me, and I ignored it for like 6 months, and then he DM'd me again, and he's like, what are you studying? Yes, so then we realized a lot of things in common. I was in a relationship for a while. So I grew up with this person, I fell in love with this person, I met this person's family, you know, they met my family, they were part of my family, I should say. A lot of meaning to our relationship, and we wanted to progress it into the future. And it ended. And I'm not saying it's my fault at all, which it isn't, but we didn't work out because of his choices and mentality and lack of respect towards me. And I'm not saying, you know, this is entirely his fault, of course not, but I think, you know, everything happens for a reason. I definitely learnt from this relationship, and I don't regret it at all. But I'm leaving that in the past, and obviously, you know, I owe it to you guys as well, because look, I put this relationship on blast, you know. I posted it everywhere, I had a lot of photos, you know, people were messaging me, how do you deal with so many questions about you and your relationship? And still to this day, there are people asking me what happened between you and your partner, and you know, people are even asking him, and this guy isn't a part of my world. He doesn't know what you have to face when it comes to having a following or whatever it is. And he was faced with that, and obviously, you know, got the shock of his life, because as we were going together as a couple, so was my social media, and I guess he just didn't expect it to happen so fast, or he just didn't like it, or he expected me to change, or he expected me to stop what I'm doing. I don't know, I don't care, but it didn't work out, and wow, was I hurt. Can I just say, I was fucking hurt. I was, you know, you're leaving something that was such a big part of your life in the past, and you're moving forward from it, and obviously it hurts, you know, it's a big process, it takes time to heal, but at the same time you realize, hey, this person, this relationship, was it doing more harm than good? I'm not gonna say anything, but I was just editing my video, and I thought I'm gonna add a few more things in this video while I'm at it. I have no makeup, just a fair warning. I was constantly manipulated and lied to and deceived. Just saying. I was constantly put down. I was told to lose weight after I lost 13 kilos. I was never even overweight to start with, but the fact that he had the audacity to say shit like that to me, that's a no-go. I'm trying not to cry. You really need to just pick out the red flags. That once you get disrespected once, they'll keep doing it. You're better off finding someone that loves you for you and 100% you, respects you for who you are and not who they think that you should be or you should become. If you have eyes for other people, don't get into a relationship where you're meant to be just with one. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, next question. Okay, are your natural eyes blue, green or brown? So I have contacts in, and a lot of people don't know that because, you know, partially my fault. I didn't post many photos with my natural eyes. My natural eyes are light brown. My mum's eyes are green. My grandpa's eyes were blue, and there's a lot of, you know, people in my family with coloured eyes, and I'm just like, But, you know, all colours are beautiful. All eye colours, eye tones, eye shapes, everything is, you know, is beautiful, and you should embrace that. And I didn't embrace that at first, and that's why there's a lot of mix up, like, is a natural eyes blue or like what the hell's happening? So my natural eyes are brown. That's about it. I don't know what else to say. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that for me, please comment that below. I would love to see them because I love answering questions. And so that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube and to be back doing my own thing. And there's going to be a lot more videos, especially with other people involved, some prank videos. My lovely mum's going to be the target soon, I have a feeling. If she sees this, I mean, no mum, you're not going to be the target, I promise. I'm joking, what do you mean? There's going to be a lot of videos coming soon, and I'm so excited. But yeah, this is just an intro video to just explain everything. So yeah. Oh.